good afternoon, folks off YouTube. My name's Ian. Welcome to my shed. And my voice ain't got back to normal yet. It will, eventually. You know the story. Make some space. Lose the space. And where would be this space that I made? Well, you'll know from the previous videos, I had a mountain of wire hanging over this side. Well, that's all gone. And I've just half a mountain on this side to tattle. And we had some more coming. This 4-core, I won't call it armoured. It's easy enough to strip. So that's the next job. That's another bin filling up nicely. Stripped a little bit of armoured, but we have got workspace. Yes, we cleared all that big mountain of wire, giving me some working area. Well, I happen to know of a little place, an electrician's unit, and they have a skip outside and they throw stuff in it. Well, I was passing, had a look, and I went, oh, you never know you're looking a raffle. So I took the lot. I'll tell you where I did have a little bit of luck as well, in Tesco's. Not normally a Guinness drinker, but you should know me by now. I'm a little bit on the cheap side. Anyway, I saw this damaged pack of Guinness. Apparently there's one can missing. So because of that one can that's missing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one missing, but there's supposed to be 8. Even upside down, that's an 8. They reduced it. I had a quick look at what they'd reduced it to, and it came from £9.75 to £4.88. 7 cans for a £5. So I'll start learning to drink the Guinness at that price. Right, out here to see what my luck is in a raffle. Oh, there's the missus going in. And she'll be shouting at me for the stuff that's outside here. So, like I said, I saw this skip. It looks like they've had a bit of a clear out. I've only just started, one bag at a time. And already, this is 2 bags combined, this. There looks to be some nice bits of stuff thrown in. Contactors, cable. So, we just go in it one bit at a time. Take out the rubbish, put it to that side. When you say take out the cardboard, that's a bit of cardboard. Well, that's a cardboard box stuff full of wire offcuts. All those wire offcuts, I'll just un momento. Plastic glands don't use to me. Not what it looks like, is it? He's already been stripped. However, that hasn't. That has. That has. That hasn't. Well, he'll carry on with this lot. And we'll see you in a little bit. Well, I said I'd see you in a little bit. But as soon as I pulled that one out and added it to that, I thought a bit of cable. And I went, whoa, that's an handful. That's an handful indeed. Well, we can't get in there. Well, I said you never know you're looking at a raffle, do you? But I never expected to be finding a cheese stick. Eee, oh, the dream. More bloody screws and plugs. I've more bloody screws and plugs to last me 10 lifetimes. stainless anchor bolts appear to be stainless steel. Bit of aluminium. Aluminium. Oh, it's disappointing when you get that, isn't it? I'm getting more rubbish now than I am. Well, carry on, Ian, because you've got another 3-4 bags to go yet. Custard. Well, that took a little bit of doing. There's quite a bit of rubbish there. I mean, unfortunately, you get the rough with the smooth, but it's not too shabby. Oh, there's a bag of cans as well. Not too shabby. I mean, bit of twin wire, a bit of cable, more cable. Got lots of little bits, but there's lots of little short pieces of heavy copper in there. But that's not it. That's only what I got in that bag. I think it's because I haven't visited this place for a while. It's built up, so I had to build a bin full of these bags. So it's all that through. Rinse and repeat. Oh, copper. One bag at a time, I think. Get on your knees, boy. Well, we're ending up with a big bag full of rubbish, but we are getting some nice stuff out of it. I like these. I like these because you can see the glint of copper just down there. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? That's a knife. Oh. Don't appear to be. Well, we'll look at that later. Appears to be faulty. Well, maybe we can jam it open. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, just get rid of the plastics, don't you? Just get rid of the plastic. Now get rid of the rubbish. And what you're left is with good stuff. Well, kind of good stuff. That weren't as big as what I thought. But every little helps. Thumb shot. Thumbnail. You know, even when you get down to the scraps, there's like copper, and then that's like some sort of fuse unit or something, but that'll be probably silver plated copper going across there. And there's bits of wire. It all comes in handy. Well, it don't come in handy. Oh, look. That'll be silver plated copper. Oh, nickel plated. Silver plated. We'd test it with some bleach. Put it in there. Till later. That wasn't. That's empty. Onwards and forwards. Well, 2 more bags to go. All that rubbish to sort out. And we got 2, 3. We'll have 3 bags of. They're quite weighty, these. All full of copper and bits. Onwards and forwards, as you can see, starting to get dark now. So we're getting to the bottom of this one. Another bag of screws and to last me a lifetime. But I think that'll be any good. Now I've seen the videos where it's 1/4 inch shank. I've seen videos where you can sharpen these up. Or you sharpen up on the inside of that groove. Anyway, put that with that, and we just carry on. Copper. Keep going in, keep going. Well, I can't deny it, I've one bag left, but when I brought this bag over, I thought, ooh, that's a bit heavy. Bunch of plastic fittings. I knew it were heavy. Look at that. Oh! Not sure. That could be coax. Could be. I don't know. I know it goes on that big pile. Oh. Parallel communications cable. Cat 5. Length 400mm. One piece. Household. Oh. Sounded like there was something in that. It was also heavy because when I got to the bottom there's half bricks in it. But still copper in there. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. We're on to our third bag now. More copper. I say, you never know. Never luck in a raffle. There's Romex in there as well. Onwards. It's quite dark now. I need to get that last bag done. The end is in sight. Oh. Well, I ain't gonna complain. My missus might. So without a doubt, I'm quite happy what I picked up out of that skip. There's like 1, 2, 3 bags, big pile of wire. That's full of aluminium bits. But look at all that mess. I better get it tidied up before they're indoors. Has a go at me. Right, well, there's already had a go at me. But I mean, let's pretend it never happened. Well, folks, I must admit, it looks a lot worse than it is. So the missus says. But before we do all that, we need to liberate one of these cans. Probably weren't the best thing to have them. Oh. Un momento, signors. Probably not best to try to take the one out that's got sticky tape all around it. I'm probably not the best to take one that's been upside down. Draft. That means it's got one of those little bubble things at the bottom. So when I pop it, it's going to aerate it. I'll show you. Probably not the best angle for you, but here we go. Hey, nothing like giving one of your balls a wipe, is there? So, that's inside the bottom of the can. I'm not quite sure how it works. I think there's a couple of small perforations in it, and when it's put in the can and then it's filled up, That's got air in it. Maybe even a little bit of carbon dioxide. I don't know. Nitrogen. And then when you pop it, obviously it comes out of those little holes and gives you some froth. Anyway, let's see if I had a tash again. If I'd have had my tash, I'd have white stuff all over me tash. Guinness, good for the cough. Back to that mess. Oh, look at that, getting something like. Although we've got to bring all those bags in yet. Right, well I have one of these foldable box cutter. We call them Stanley blades. Knives, and that's what that one is. Well, as you can see, it doesn't lock. So that button, when you press, you look inside of there and you press that, you can see that little bit going down, and when you press that, you can see there's something missing on the inside, and whatever should be there forgive me, isn't. So maybe we can take those little posi drives out and fix it, or maybe we take those little posi drives out and it's an aluminium casting and weigh it in, because I ain't so short of knives. There's my go-to favourite, and there's a few others knocking around as well. Anyway, we'll put that there for the time being. That looks pretty good. We'll put that with the drill bits. That's in there. Right then. I think at this point I should be able to come and bring in all those bags, start going through them, but I can't because I need that space. And why? Well, I'm going to take you inside to the shower room and show you. Right, so here we are in the shower room. Right, so we decided to fit one of these off the wall hung basins. Well, that means you can see the pipes because they're not inset in the wall, because what we had came to the floor, and of course being covered all that spot, you couldn't see the skirting board. This type of skirting board, which is donkey's years old. Try go to the shop and buy something like that. You can't. Well, I can't anyway. But I have a sneaky plan. Back to the shed. Aye, back into the shed. Fortunately, my neighbour's spotlight's shining on me. My name's Ian. No, it's not. My name's Can't Run a Piss Up in a Brewery. Why? So I said I just had those 3 bags to find home for. That amount of cable. We've got the rubbish, we'll go to the tip. And I'm thinking, what's that box? And I realised I didn't have just that bag. What was in the bin? I also brought this box home as well, which is exactly the same as all the bags. So I thought I'd done, but I ain't. So pull that to one side because we've got a job to do. Right. My Guinness is empty. Means I need another. So I said I needed the space. The space because I need to make some skirting board like that, but not quite as tall, because I've done some measurements. Right, from there to there, there to there, and the tile made them just a little bit shorter, so I only need to go to there, which means I had to go and find a piece of wood like that, and then I get the saw out, which took an hour, didn't it, Jimmy C? And then run a line through at that height, see, just like that. And if you look, that line isn't just a straight line, it's like it's about 30 degrees. So we have to put the saw on like 30 degrees to get that line. And then run it through again. And as you can see, it's beveled over at the top a little. So run it through the saw again to get that bevel. And now I've just got to clean it up. Get a chisel, run it through, take that little bit off there, and then I've got to find a plane, which ain't that easy. However, just let me delve in there a little, because I know there's a plane there. I know where everything is in this shed. It just looks disorganised to you, but to me, I know that just behind the Best Shed of 2024 award is this little I knew was there. And when we did that restoration challenge, I did my father-in-law's number 78 plane. It's probably not the right plane for the job, but it is a plane indeed, which means I can run it down there. It's a rebate plane, so I can get right up to the edge and clean that up. I can alter the bevel, so I can take more off one side than the other, which means I can take more off that side than that side, which means I can get kind of that shape. There we go. Ian, I'm woodworking. Never expected that, did you? So I'm going to call that a night now for you. It's only 6:25 in the evening. But I've got plenty of work to do on this piece of wood to make it look something like, don't forget, it's under a cabinet against the wall at the back. You know, if you look at it squinted, it won't look so bad. A bit of paint, bit of filler, makes the welder I ain't. No, that's grinder and paint. I've got no doubts we'll get a grinder with a flat disc on it before we finish. Ian in his shed. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Good night, and see you in the next one. I'm going to get a job as voiceovers. The Invaders. A man searching for a shortcut that he never found. You didn't think I was leaving outside, did you? Ooh, look at that. I'm glad I didn't. Oops, a daisy. Well, I'm kind of glad I did that box. It turned out to be probably the best box going. We got some household cable, Ethernet cable. We got some bits of copper, really tiny bits of copper. Let's put it in perspective, eh? Here's a screwdriver. Every little helps, eh? Get in there. A little bit wire, and then off cuts. Ready to zoom out a bit. Off cuts of Romex. I've got a little bit of burnable stuff. Oh, way up. Gotta get that out, Matthews. And rubbish, couple of contactors, some plastic. These, which I thought the punch outs out of boxes, junction boxes. That one's iron. These turn out to be aluminum. Aluminium. Then we got this. Then we had this box, and I'm going to say that there is brass. So we have to get that out. Seriously, we do. I'll not sleep tonight. Bit of rubbish. No, bit of cardboard and a bag full of rubbish. Right, get that cleared up and get my skirting board on, or else my guts will be for garters. So there'll be trouble ahead. Singing, dancing and romancing instead. Aye, aye, aye. Why would there be trouble ahead? Well, that's because instead of doing this skirting board, because now it's 7:15 in the evening, instead of doing the skirting board and having it sanded and painted and ready for tomorrow, I stripped all that wire instead. Just one sec. Which do you think looks best? Yeah, which do you think looks best? A piece of skirting board I've got to do, or a pile of nice shiny bright copper? I just couldn't leave it. I needed a tidy bench, didn't I? Some of it turned out to be nickel plated copper. Right. Gotta get that out of there, haven't we? Okay, I've got the perfect excuse. And what excuse did you think could possibly wash with the missus? I started sanding it, and I started coughing. Wasn't good for my throat. I need to find a mask. Winner, winner. Don't you lot go telling her. I will. I'll see you lot tomorrow. Ta-ra. Whiskey, hot water, that should sort the throat out.